Hi guys, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. What's up? What's up? Okay. Hi guys. Mind or if I can do it. I wonder if the tissue box will work. Hi guys. Thank you. Shanaka. Thank you. You as well. Everything's great. Had a busy morning. I'm actually resting my arm. I was like, I wonder if I should just sit back and not do the intuitive healing today. Only because it's been bucking my shoulders and I've got to figure out a better position. But I like helping you guys. Like that's like I feel like that's what sets me apart on TikTok and all these dang psychics and mediums. Like I'm almost disgusted how many psychic and mediums are on TikTok. Disgusted. That's such a bad way to put it. But it's true because I feel like I don't want it to be taken away from people who actually can connect. Oh, the tissue box works. Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Jamie. So guys, I used to live up north. I used to live in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, where it's like cold from I don't know, October to May. It's just like freezing and cloud. And now I live in Georgia and it's like beautiful and sunny down here, but it's cold. It gets cold for the winter time, but not as much, not as such a long stint as up north. Like we maybe get, like 2, maybe 3 months of pretty cold weather, like, under 50. And it's so funny because I'm such a big baby of the like cold now. I'm like, it's too cold. Like I already need the warmth. What's up from Georgia? Nice. Hey, Virginia. I can see you. Oh yeah, Montana. Yeah. Oh yeah. And everybody's been getting these like sub-zero, temps, and um my family in Michigan, they said it's been in the negatives for a long time. So it's just like I get it. I think when it first starts, it's like you get cozy and you're like, oh, this is nice. And then a month of it, you're like, all right, I'm done. Like, I don't know. That's where I get. But I don't like extreme heat either. Can we just have it like, 79 and sunny every day? I've noticed I like it warmer and warmer living down south now. Like up north, I thought 75 was kind of hot. Now I think like 88 and up is hot. I'm resting my arms today because I think with doing these lives and having my hands up, it's been causing a trigger point in my shoulders. So I got a handy dandy little tissue box that I am thankful to be using. So that way I can still help you guys, right? Thank you for the follow. Definitely tap, tap, tap that screen, hit that follow button. If you don't know me, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. Usually that starts in the beginning. Once I start reading people, I'll put my arms down because, as you can tell, and I was talking about the trigger point in my back, is sometimes my hands get tired. Not my hands, like my arms get tired of holding them up. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, my list is open. These are my payment options here. $20 to connect with a loved one, 22 for healing. I don't like go exactly by the time. It's a 5 to 10 minute reading usually. An intuitive healing is using Reiki, my mediumship, and massage knowledge, all to help you with anything emotional, anything physical, anything. This should all just feel really relaxing. Sorry, I'm moving my camera, but that's better. definitely hit that follow button if you guys don't follow me. I am going to start getting together. I have to meditate and work on it. I am going to start a class that I'm going to help you activate your abilities. I'm going to go through all the clairs and then add a special activation video with each one because I can actually activate those gifts for you. So as far as maybe how to connect. Do you ever work with connecting? So I can connect you to your spirit guides. You're saying teaching people how to connect to their own spirit guides. So I have a few guided meditations on YouTube, if that's what you're asking. And I also have a podcast and I talk a bit about it. Spirit guides are so funny because they're like your quiet team because they just, what's up? Yes, my list is open. You are welcome. You would be the first one to get on, so I'd be happy to work with you one-on-one. Just go ahead and send payment. My payment options are here, and then I can put you right on the list. No problem whatsoever. What was I going to say? That your spirit team is like your quiet, silent army. Like they'll give you those nudges when you need, but they're funny because when I started working, I was contacting and working with spirit more than I was with knowing my guides. Like I think it took me a while. Okay, cool. Yeah. Check out my YouTube. I've got a few videos up and some meditations. The meditation, I don't know if I did a meditation on spirit guides. Please excuse me leaning on my tissue box today. I'm giving my shoulders a bit of a rest. I find doing the intuitive healing with my cameras where they're just so high for me. And I can't bring them down any further, guys. So that's my problem. Otherwise, like, my head wouldn't be in the screen. Can't chop my head off. It would be weird if I was doing a live and it would be like this. Like, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? And this header, that's as far as up it will let me go. If I move it any higher, it throws it out. So that's why it's like I try to fit everything in. You know what? Since my husband's like, I'm not lying, guys, the tissue box. Since my husband's a handyman and he's home today, maybe he'll make me something that I can put my elbows on because this feels much better to me. My elbows get to relax a bit while I work. Because I still love working and helping you guys. Like, I feel like that's what makes me different on here. Sorry. Because I was saying before how it's like almost overwhelming of all the psychics and the mediums on TikTok. And thank you. Hey guys, hi. Yeah, love that you guys are tapping the screen. Thank you for liking my live. Definitely hit that follow button if you want to follow me. Thank you. Cash App. Yes, that one's Cash App. That's PayPal, and then Venmo link in my bio. What's up, Melanie? Hey, Rochelle. I'm so sorry about the tissue box today, guys. Oh, it feels good on my shoulders, so I need a break. Hi. Is it Pilly? So, for the new faces, if you don't know me, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. It does stop eventually. Once I start doing a lot of readings, I'll put my hands down only because they get a little tired after doing them for so long. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would be so honored. Payment options are up here. $20 to connect to a loved one. That's about like 5 to 10 minutes. And even the healing is like 5 to 10 minutes. And 22 for healing. I say that my mediumship skills are like great, like fantastic, but my healing abilities are just like next level. And I always call them abilities, guys, because you have the ability to do everything that I do. And I'm working on doing classes for you. They're going to be like mini classes. So it'll be like something that you could take within like an hour's time, not even. And I'm going to do like a mini series of each one. And I don't think I was going to make them super expensive, maybe like $44 or something like that. Like it's not like going to be breaking the bank. If you were interested in activating your gifts, so I think I'm going to get it up on my website when my husband's been working so hard on getting my website up, where when you guys come on the lives, Christina, I've got you. When you guys come on my lives, that way you can go to my profile page and have a link, and it's gonna just take you to the one page where you can have all sorts of payment options. You can schedule private sessions, know the prices of my private sessions. Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna do the classes, but I've got to meditate, and I haven't meditated and sat down to do it just yet, because we just talked about it, I think, the other night, and I put it in my brain, and then I was like, I talked it out with you guys, and I was like, that's what we're gonna do, guys. And I wanted to make it affordable. Like I never charge an arm and a leg. Like I always make it. Oh, thank you, Shanaka. Okay, so Christina, I have you here for some healing. I might put the box down to work with one-on-one. Where are we working today? And then, have you worked with me before? With healing? My apologies. I do always drink my water while I'm working, guys. I want to see where she went. She might still be wrapping up her payment. Christina. Okay, Christina. Little bit. I'm assuming you're Christina because it comes through as your name on your Cash App or whatever. And so grounding, is that all you need to work on? Do you get any kind of like headaches, tension, whatever? I can work on it. I'm happy to do the grounding. That would be like 2 seconds. I can do more for you. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad that I can get more to help you, because grounding would just take me 2 seconds to do. So all you have to do is just say yes or yes to receive the healing, and it's coming to you now. Let's see. I'm going to move my handy dandy tissue box. I need to move my arms for one-on-one. I'm going to make sure you're deeply rooted, since you're saying you're not grounding well. We're going to grab onto these. I do work with my eyes closed, guys, when I do healing. This healing will go to you where it needs to, even though I'm working with somebody one-on-one. If you send a payment while my eyes are closed, just let me know and I will confirm it, and then I can get you on the list. Christina, if you want to close your eyes for this part, we'll go ahead and close, and you can feel where you feel this. So that way, when you close your eyes, you can just, and I'll tell you when to open them. So a lot of times when I work, Christina, I get a message, and this message is like your mantra to keep with you. You can write it down, put it on a mirror, put it on the fridge, wherever you will see it. And it's saying, there is nothing you need to do in this moment. Sit with that here. Say it in your head a few times. After working with somebody one-on-one, hey, Michelle, after working with somebody one-on-one, just keep in mind that you want to sit with this energy for a couple of moments. Just kind of breathe deeply. Even you can get off the live, just kind of sit in silence, chug some water. You want to flush everything out that needed to move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, now I'm going to work the tension. Let's kind of relax this. Good. The other thing is, you do not need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale. Kind of wiggle your shoulders a little bit for me. Go ahead and relax them. If you feel like you would like to, you can open your eyes. We're just wrapping up here. That's so cute. Your guides were like, you are whole, you are whole, you are whole. So I'm going to lock these in. Let me do my codes better. Sometimes my Reiki codes are really sloppy, guys. It's not about them being perfect. It is about the intention, and my intention is always to lock them in for your highest good. So that is with you for hours, days, months, years, however long you need to. Keep your homework with you. Like I said, use it as a mantra, put it all over the house. Excuse me. These cold months get my nose just a dripping for no reason. It's kind of annoying. And I appreciate you letting me work with you today. And I really, really hope that helps. I hope that feels better. Yeah. So glad. Thank you for letting me work with you. I love the homework though. I take it seriously. So remember, take some time, hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Good. You should. You might feel a little lightheaded too. I forget to tell people, I'm sorry, because of the new energy. Depending on how quickly I do move energy very quickly for some, and I apologize about doing that, but it's just moving energy in a new way. So if you do feel lightheaded or dizzy, tell your body it's going to pass. It'll pass in just a moment. And like I said, chug water. So my list is open, guys. If you would like to get on and work with me today during this live, I would be so honored. I've helped a lot of people with all different things. Hi. Oh, you know what, guys? I think so. I have a podcast too. If anybody hasn't checked out my podcast, or if you like to listen to podcasts, yay! So on my podcast, I was convincing my husband to come on and talk about his alien experiences. And I think I think I'm convincing him. I know I talk aliens too, guys. Listen, talk all the things. Oh, I'm assuming that says chance. Get a chance to connect to my father. If you would like to work with me, I can connect you to your father. I'd be happy to do so. It's only $20. So I'd charge for any of my services besides the free intuitive healing that I do for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. But if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I'd be so honored. These are my payment options here. And then $20 to connect with a loved one, $22 for healing. And I do it right during this live. And don't prepay for another live. Most people don't do that, but some have. Yes, you're very welcome. Guys, I love this. I love my tissue box. It's helping my shoulders so much. Oh my gosh. It's the little things, guys. Yes. Usually I'll pull your highest, like the one that is most connected to you. I'll get a group, and then I kind of select who needs to come forward. And it's usually your one that's with you all the time. Oh, I missed it. Where'd you send it? I'm sorry, Jamie. Did you get on the list? To which one? Did you send it to Venmo? My husband's trying to. Okay, let me check. Hold for a second while I check it. Venmo. Jamie. I got you. Okay, good. Yeah. So let's do that. Yeah, I left the screen to go check my I'm back. I should be back. I had to go confirm my Venmo. I found out that I can close my TikTok app to then like confirm, because it's easier for me to do on my phone than have like my screen set up like crazy. My husband was trying to boot me out. Okay, so are you back on, Jamie? Just confirming that you're there and that you can see me. So that way I make sure that I can get your spirit guide. A lot of times I'll get a name for them. You can rename them whatsoever. I'm not fabulous with names, so I kind of just like make something up with them. Jamie, you back? Guys, am I back live? Hi. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. So yes, I was able to thank you. Good. Yeah, so I said hold for a minute while I checked it. So I needed to check it on my phone so that way I could confirm it. So no, I'm sorry. My eyes were closed when you sent it. So let's go ahead and get your spirit guides. Let's see. Okay, so the one who wants to good morning. The one who wants to step forward first is this female energy, and she feels very ethereal, very divine. She's like almost this angelic being. And it's funny because I have a similar angelic being that I don't know what it is like it looks like they have a constant fan on them. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It's just like they have this like glow and like this ribbing of like a tire that just like constantly does this like slow movement, and they're super divine, like connected to the divine. They're very protected, beautiful beings. So she feels the closest to you. She feels like she guards your heart the most because she's showing me you in something with making choices in relationships. Previous these are like previous choices, either to leave, to stay, to do this, to do that. And she's like the guarder and protector of your heart and giving you those intuitive nudges. So I don't know if that's been coming up lately of something with an old relationship, your relationship now, whatever this is that she's showing me. And maybe that's why she wants to step forward. You have 5 guides that are with you all the time. You have 2 more that come in and out. So you have between 5 to 7, and the 2 that come in and out, that's very common. I find that a lot that, they have a specific duty to fulfill with you, and then they move on somewhere else when and if that happens for you, whatever it is, if it's an activation code, if it's whatever it is. Are you journaling a lot lately? Because she's explaining to me that the journaling is very therapeutic for you, especially with your abilities, Jamie, like coming into wanting to test your intuition a little bit more, test your psychic abilities and your mediumship abilities. Perfect. Good. So she's supporting you and showing that she sees you doing that, and she's excited about you opening that new channel of communication. Your spirit guides love when you involve them. Like, and because we go so blindly, forgetting that we have an entire like team helping us through this journey, which is crazy, right? Like, so it's just beautiful in the fact of how angelic she is and how supportive she is of you. Okay, so my guides have been doing this recently to me only since I've been kind of doing my lives and working with so many new people one on one and doing more and more healing and things like that. Is that they've been coming actually into my body, like into my soul to like assist. Like in meditation, I'll see them and they just all kind of come in one-on-one. So she's doing that with you because of you tapping into your abilities. So like we're thanking her for assisting in helping activate those. So I feel like you're already there, and that's why she's coming in and doing this. Like it's part of what they do. I don't know what it means, like, and why they fully, this has only just been happening recently to me, Jamie, so I'm still learning with it. But she understands and knows everything that you want in life. I think that you just need to be more clear, concise. Perfect. Perfect. You need to be more clear, concise about your expectations and what you'd like to see, how you'd like your life to unfold. If you've heard me before say it, it's because for a reason. For a reason, and I've definitely heard it from Bashar, so it's not anything new, unless if you've never heard of who Bashar is. But anyways, is that follow what you're passionate about, and like follow that until you can't follow it anymore, and then follow your new passion. So it's going to be ever evolving, but make sure you put a clear, concise plan, because that's where she wants you to focus right now, of what are my expectations? Where would I like to see this? Do I want to be helping people with their abilities, or do I want to be helping people by giving them loving messages from their loved ones? Whatever it may be, I feel like you want to be in front of people and help more people and have that one-on-one connection. And she says that's beautiful, and you're going to be doing that. It's just going to take some time for you to navigate in the beginning, and then it's going to be where you're starting to like practice and do all the things. Okay, she wants me to share with you that I did in the beginning. I went on like little Facebook groups, and they're like mediumship groups, Mediumship 101, mediumship practice. There's all sorts of stuff on Facebook that helped me, where we would practice one-on-one, and I would make a time to sit down with somebody, and they would do a reading on me and I would do a reading on them for practice. We didn't pay each other. It was just free, just so that way we had a safe space to work with. And so she's showing me that she wants you to do that. Do you also do you bake and sell baked goods? I don't know why she showed me baked goods and almost as if it was like a job opportunity, but so she put through the baked goods something about that. Or if you're just baking from the heart and enjoy it and give it out as gifts. But she's supporting you in that as well, because I feel like that has been something that's been driving. So definitely sort out all the ideas, because I feel like you've got a lot of ideas, and that's okay. We all do. Just try to sort exactly like what you want and put that out, because your guides are ready. They're already shifting into your energy, where it makes me feel like they are on top of everything you want. They just need to know more definitive of what they can help you with. So I hope that helps. Oh, did I get a name for her? I got like Yasmin, but I don't know. You don't have to call her Yasmin. Like I said, I sometimes am not good with names, but honestly, you could call her whatever you want. Hey, Carl, I see your question there. I hope you find your answer. I'm a medium. I connect you to loved ones, and I'd be happy to do so if you would want to do that. Otherwise, that is a psychic-led question. Thought so. Your thoughts hold power. Your thoughts put out to the universe what you want. You're such a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I appreciate you, because I'm always happy to work with your guides. That's usually who I work with when you guys want like psychic led questions, but I stopped doing the psychic led stuff, and it makes me feel so much better. My husband kept telling me to do it because he's like, well, that's what it seems like people want. And then my guides were like, no, you can take off the psychic led stuff and you'll still, you know, be able to have your business and everything. And I'm actually so grateful that I did. So grateful. People would ask me a question, guys, you don't even understand. And some of these people might still be here. I don't know. But they would ask me like when they were going to sleep with somebody. And like, you don't know how many people will come on here asking about so and so, like somebody that they were dating. And I know that they're cheating. Like, it's like they're the other person when the guy that they're seeing is like married at home. So I was like, guys, you know, like I see that stuff. Like, I'm not just a psychic, I'm a medium. So I get like the full download. I was like, I can't do this anymore. So thank goodness I squashed that. I was like, it just didn't feel authentic to me. So whatever feels authentic in your heart and what's going to work for you. Nope, I need the tissue box to rest. What is today? Thursday. Can you believe people had asked me those kind of questions? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the Lord baby Jesus is happening? Right? Like, I'm like, I'm sorry, you want me to tell you when you're gonna sleep with somebody? I'm like, that's awkward. I'm like, in front of all these people? I'm like, do you also want me to tell you when you're gonna get an STD? No kidding. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, it didn't feel authentic to me. So I had to cut off um the psychic stuff. Now, do I pull tarot cards, goddess cards? Yes, but like I said, I don't feel like they're my strongest points unless if somebody, a client specifically asked me to do it. Otherwise, I don't feel like the need. I do it more for myself for like fun to kind of play around. And the pendulum I have like little to no faith in because I've had so many good answers being like, because it's like yes, no, and maybe. And you know, it said yes that I was like definitely moving to Florida. That didn't happen, and all sorts of things. But listen, I did have a medium read me one time, and then she did cards after, and I felt like her mediumship gifts were like okay, like some things were like you know, I wasn't exactly sure. But I've also explained to you guys I'm the worst sitter. Like when a medium is like, well, they're bringing me this or bringing me that, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe, you know, like I'm not very good at remembering. And so we did that for like maybe 40 minutes or so. And then the last 20 minutes of her reading, she pulled cards, and her cards were spot on. She was very good at cards. So we just have to own what we're good at, right? So sorry, I have an itch. Guys, you're very welcome. Relax, stay, enjoy. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me. If you would like to work with me one-on-one during this live today, I do have my list is open. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry if my eyes are closed while I'm working. Thank you. Why not? Shanaka, I don't know if I saw. Oh, you're so sweet. Let's see. I usually pick wait, so it says nope. Who's even on the live? Like, so like I just see two people. Hold on. Oh, you know, it's do I have that many moderators on? Hi. Hi, Miracle. So I see your question there. I'm a medium, so I can connect you to loved ones who have passed over. That is a psychic led question, and I hope you get to find your answer. I don't know why I'm not seeing, guys, who's on my live. It shows like 2. It says there's 8 people, but all I can see, Shanaka, is you, Crystal, and Infinity Source. I know, but it's not showing me because I think everybody else is moderators. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm choosing somebody to get free healing. Let me see. Why can't I see? Okay, Rachel, Congo. But why does it say 5? This is so weird. Normally it shows me a whole list. You can use in the next slide. You're so sweet, Shanaka. Let me see. Well, I'd love to work. I'd rather be working. Like that's the whole point of me being on my lives. Like I love doing what I do. And let me see. Is Danny Didi? Danny Didi, are you still on? I scrolled up and chose Danny Didi. What's up, Monica? Thank you for the follow. Danny Didi. Let's see if she's on. Thank you. I got this at Goodwill. I told you, yeah. Monica, my Goodwill is the best. Yay. Good. Thank you, Rachel. I'm so glad. I know I'm obsessed. I know. I think I got this for like $7 or I couldn't even beat it. I was obsessed. I know. I like love a good deal. Like I know. Like I want to be like a little bit bougie, but also spend like $5, you know? So Didi, I guess she left. Monica, maybe I'll work with you. Let's see. I can't see who's on the live right now. Like I'm thrown off. Hi, Rachel. So I'm working with somebody. Let me see if. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed your healing session with me. Like, do you only come on YouTube? Did we work on YouTube, or are you from TikTok too? I have somebody on YouTube talking to me. Rachel, to connect with a loved one is $20, and I would be so honored to do so. I can't remember what my reading was with you, but I'm so excited that you enjoyed your reading with me. Like that's my ultimate. Like I just want you guys to really get what you need out of the readings with me. Let's try Monica. Jessica Reyna. Jessica. Your daughter. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing her with us. Only on YouTube, and I did a healing. Oh, awesome. So excited. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. My YouTube followers aren't as or my YouTube lives aren't as busy as my TikTok lives. So, but I have that's why you'll see me talking over here. Who did I call? Raina? What was it? Jessica. Jessica Raina? Jessica, you on? There's Jessica. Jessica, would you like to get complimentary healing from Shanaka, like from me? But Shanaka paid for it for somebody to get healing on my live today. And I picked a few people, they weren't answering. So would you like? I don't know what I don't know what that means. What do you, so would you like me to send healing to you? Do you want me to help you with anything? Are you having trouble with like headaches, sleep? What's up, Sophia? Okay, perfect. What would you like me to? And this is complimentary of Shanaka. He's on the live. Okay. Is there anything else? Or just sleep? Sometimes people give me a couple of things and it's all fine. And then when I go to start working, I just need you to consent by saying yes or yes. And then I close my eyes and I start working. Sure. Got you. Okay, so you ready? And just consent by saying yes or yes. I'm going to just go ahead and get started letting you, because sometimes the answer will be slow. Perfect. We got it. Guys, you know the drill that when I work with somebody one-on-one, this healing will go to you where it needs to. And after receiving a one-on-one session, you want to just chill for a minute, drink a lot of water, flush everything out, just like a massage. So Jessica, I will get downloads, and in your heart, it needs to know that you are enough on your own. So sit with that here. You can keep it as a mantra, write it down, put it on your fridge, put it on your mirror. You are enough on your own. Well, write it down after your healing. Your healing shouldn't take long at all. So you'll remember it. Perfect. It's not all that much. You weren't holding on to it all that much. So that healing is going to stay with you hours, days, months, years, however long it needs to. Keep that memo that I said with you, the homework. Please excuse me while I tissue. So please keep that with you. If you are ever feeling like tired again, drink lots and lots of water. Take a moment before you leave my live. Definitely hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Tap, tap, tap that screen, guys. Hit that follow button if you're enjoying my live. Need to rest my elbows today, actually. I love this thing. I'm going to have my husband make me something. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. It's so funny. I think I've been down here and it's been colder other days, but today feels like really cold in my unfinished basement. This is a faux wall. You can see the unfinished ceiling there. This feels good. I'm going to turn the music up. Oh, Sophia, question. So another one of my followers, and I follow him too. He does quantum healing, which actually, do I follow you, Sophia? I'm gonna have to follow you. He does quantum healing on his lives, and last night he was doing dragon quantum healing. So, like I said, did you hear when I was talking about the dragon angel that I met? And I'm like, what is that? I need to do some research on this. Thank you, guys. Oh. Nope, guess Sophia left. Maybe she's busy. It's funny, I swear you guys put me on the lives and then like walk around and do stuff. That's cool. I think I've done that too. Thank you guys. Definitely hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Thank you, thank you. My list is open if you want to get on and work with me one-on-one during this live today. I would be honored to do so. Excuse me. My eyes twitching. It was so funny. I was watching Chad, the one that I was saying that does the quantum healing on here and on TikTok lives. and I had turned it off abruptly. Like he was doing that dragon healing, like I told you. And it was so weird because coming from his throat was like this little like gargle. And I was like, is that his throat? I so wanted to know, like, and be like, he had so many people on his live. So when he's so in the zone when he works that I couldn't ask him. But like I ended up consenting, was walking around kind of like listening and enjoying his live, and like I think I was all on for maybe like 8 minutes, and I had to get off abruptly to go help the kids. And like shortly after I got off the live, I started hiccuping like crazy. And my hiccups are, I don't know about you guys, but my hiccups are just, they're kind of vicious. And I honestly think because I left abruptly while receiving healing, like it was just like my body's way of being like, whatever it was. Hey, Patsy. Or Patty. Not sure if it's Patsy or Patty. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. I don't know how much longer I'll stay in my lives unless if anybody would like to work with me one-on-one. My list is open right now. Thank you. Oh, thank you for clarifying. Thanks, Patty. Thank you. Sure, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. This is what I love to do. Hey, Vero, I see your question there. So these are my deeply discounted for my lives only. So on the live right now, my list is open. You're welcome to get on, and you just send the payment. I validate that the payment went through, and then we go ahead and get to work. I can help you with anything from as little to a headache to as big as cancer. And when I take on the title healer, I'm not the one doing the healing. Your body is magical and knows how to heal itself. I just assist in doing that. And I have seen really, really powerful things happen. Even if it's just some people come on and sit. So, this, me waving my hands right now, is free intuitive healing for the collective. If you want to work with me one on one, it's 22. Intuitive healing is me using my gift of mediumship, my knowledge in massage therapy and Reiki master, all the things, of course. So you can sit back, relax, enjoy, or you can send over a payment and I'll work with you one on one. I've helped people with autoimmune. Gosh, we sent that one lady to the hospital. Shanaka, I don't know if you were a follower of mine at that time. The lady, her name was Ducky, I want to say, her profile. And I found a blockage. She was like, what is this severe abdominal pain? And I always tell you guys, like, go to the doctor. Like, don't think I'm the end all be all. And I also don't say I diagnose. Like, I can get things and I'll get downloads and I'll tell it to you, but that is not a diagnosis. I always say, bring it to your doctor and say, well, have you thought of this or whatever? Don't tell them where you got it. No, because they're going to be like, I'm not going to listen to that BS, you know? But we sent her to the hospital and I still haven't heard from her. I sent her a direct message after, but we sent her so many prayers. But I found that her large intestines was actually like blocked and she was getting to the point of sepsis. So never heard back. I've had some really crazy things. Shanaka, I don't even know if you were following me too when we found the cat. Yeah. But I never got a confirmation. So it's like I have to kind of just go with what I get. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, I will hear back from people and testimonials and people saying, you helped me so much. A lady came on, for the first time, she found me and I helped her with back pain. I think we worked on a couple other things. And she was like, I haven't had back pain since. And I'm like, awesome. I always say too, if it's just placebo, if for some reason your brain tells yourself that it's gone, whatever, I think to myself, how miraculous, right? So yeah, so the cat, so I can do remote viewing, just like, anybody can do remote viewing. It's not one of my superpowers. I wouldn't say that I tap into that like miraculously well. I'm very good at astral traveling, so that's a little bit different. But this woman was on my live. I think at the time I was only charging like $4 or whatever it was. And she was like, well, where's my kitten? And I told her, if you come out of the back of your house, I said, I see that you have a neighborhood home, like not too far away. Like it's like a stone's throw, and you can go over there. And I see this decking. And I said, this decking has like a pale blue-ish paint on it. And the kitten is tucked all the way back in this corner up against the wall and like by this deck. And she's like kind of buried in the leaves and she's meowing because she's hungry and she's cold. And this woman stayed on the lives. I had no idea. I thought she left. She came back, I think it was like 45 minutes later. And she was like, I found the cat, everybody. We were like crying, screaming. We were. Then she followed up. She followed up with me and sent me pictures. She sent me pictures of the kitten. She sent me pictures of the deck. So she said, she's like, well, there's a ramp. So when she sent me the picture, I was like, no wonder why I saw it was a deck, because this ramp was huge. It was definitely wood and it had that pale blue paint color on it. It did have some like moldy spots on it, but it was like this huge, huge ramp and the kitten was back under that. I was like, stop it. I was so glad that I could help her because I've done remote viewing to try to help a friend before find her cat. and it didn't help. Like, I was using a map and all the things, and who knows if I was actually tapping in or not, but I had me and my cousin, who's another medium, and we were both trying to do it. And so, you mean no inglés? Hablan un poquito español, but no, like, I can't get further than that in Spanish. You know what's so funny is people can't figure out my nationality, and I get Greek a lot, that I look Greek. And I'm like, I'll take it. It's a compliment. And my eyes look brown on here, but they're actually blue. Oh, you sprechen Sie kein Soul. Is that what you're saying? I say I speak a little bit of BS because I can speak a little bit of a few languages. I should really take time to finish learning the languages. Does anybody else want to work one-on-one before I wrap up my lives? I'll stay on if you would like to work one-on-one, but just checking to make sure I give the opportunity. If anybody wants to work during this live, I'd be happy to do so. Yeah, we found that kitten. That was pretty cool. Now, what do you think, Shanaka? She's not on. I mean, so the cancer, now Shanaka saw me go through that cancer client that she came on. I don't think you were on the first time that she was on, but how she, her name is Jennifer, and her title is Tattooed Angel. And she, you know how, like, well, I don't know if you guys would know this, but when I first sign on, within the first like 10, 15 minutes, when I start my lives, people will come in and out. They're like not sure if they want to stay, right? So I knew that somebody had cancer, and I was like, wait, like whoever's on who has cancer. And so she stepped forward and said that she did, and that she had throat cancer. Now, when I worked on her, I could see it. Like, I could physically, see it, and I could feel like where it was like kind of like low. And I worked on her and I helped her complimentary because I was like, I'm getting this download that I need to help you. And so I did. And then she came on the next day. And I mean, I lost it because she said that she had good news. And I was like, wait. I was like, a cancer patient? Wait. Let me hear it. So she said she had scans the next day and that her scans came back. And then she was stage 3 cancer. And now she came back again and said she's in remission, which is all amazing, beautiful. She did send me a DM saying, I have something to tell you and it's good news. And then she told me on the live, but I've asked her. Yeah. So that's amazing. But I'm like, I don't know. My husband made me be more skeptical. Yeah. Okay. So I believe her, right? Like, but my husband was like, are you sure she's not like fibbing to you? I'm like, well, I don't think she would have any reason to, I saw that and the biggest download that I got is that she has throat cancer, but she's not a smoker. And she agreed with that. She was like, yeah, no, I'm not. So, but I was wondering, I'm like, would anybody really like fib about that on my lives? Do you think, like, would that be she was like, I'll send you the things. But I still haven't heard from her direct message because I had asked her to please send me her story because I would love to put it as a testimonial. And I still haven't got that back from her. But I have seen her since on the lives and told me that she was in remission. Now, she could just be busy. She's a mom. And I think she has little ones and all the things. But I'm like, is it a story or was it real? Like, did it really happen? Will we ever know? Sometimes I don't need to know, right? Like, it's not for me. I'm here to help you guys. But I think I was really excited since I was able to work with her complimentary, knowing that it was like meant for her. And I just really wanted to have that for like a testimonial to show everybody, but I don't have it. I can't write it myself. Like, that wouldn't be authentic. All right, long story done. Long rant done. Oh, Sophia, you are still on. Did you hear my question earlier? Maybe you mentally checked out or you were busy with something. I was asking you about the dragon angel. Did you hear me talking about that? How Chad, who I follow on here. Actually, Sophia, do I follow you? I'm going to follow you. Yeah, I follow you already. That Chad, who I follow on here, he does quantum healing. Sophia, are you there? Thank you guys. Oh, cool. So Chad, who I follow on here, does quantum healing on his lives, and he's so good. Like I just can feel the energy, and I'm so relaxed and everything. And last night he was doing dragon healing, or like somebody had pinned on his live that it was like dragon healing, and for you to accept, you send a blue heart. So I accepted, and I sat on there for like 8 minutes or so. But when he was doing, I don't know about this dragon angel, but I said during a meditation one time, I met a dragon angel kind of thing. But I'm like, do you know anything about it and what it's called? I'm like, I've got to search it because it came up last night too, that he said he was doing dragon healing. And I'm like, what is that? Does anybody else want to work with me one-on-one before I wrap up my lives? I'm finishing the conversation with seeing what Sophia says, but oh, hey, Cali girl, Cali country. I almost said Cali girl. Of course. Thanks, Shanaka. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you later. Thank you guys. Sophia's like busy working and thank you. No, I'm sorry. I missed it and I want to hear it. You know what? Can you send me a DM? Would you send it to me? Is that too much to ask? Because I'm so curious about it. And you're getting filtered. How do I fix like my filters? How do I fix those? Because you guys get filtered so much and I'm so sorry. I'd have to see it. Comment settings. Hold on, guys. Allow comments, mask comments. Allow enigmas to sign in. Filter comments. Well, I'm going to take off that. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Now I can see some of your responses. I did see a dragon when I did. What's an obe? O-B. O-B-E. Oh. What you talking about, Willis? Okay. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, so we both have seen one. So they're out there. But what is their purpose? That's what I'm curious. Did you hear, Sophia, too, that I was talking about my meditation that I did, that I sat with Nephilim or whatever it's called? And then afterwards I saw the dragon. I don't know if it's called Nephilim. the one with the eye in the middle, and then it's got the ring around with the other eyes, like multiple eyes. And I got nervous when my guides were bringing me to this angel because I've heard from, I don't know if it was like history books or whatever they were talking about, or if in the Bible, that you get burned, like if you get too close to this angel. And my guides told me, no, that's not true. Like, that's not going to happen. And I was like, okay. But I did have an intense experience in my meditation. And like, guys, when I do my meditation, I don't mess with drugs. I don't do, I don't even drink. I've stopped drinking. So I'm completely sober, and I'm laying in my bed comfortable doing these meditations. And I was like, when I met those two big angelic beings, my body kind of was like doing these like twitches. And I was like, this is new. But I knew that I was guided, protected in a divine protected space. So like, I always know that I'm like really protected. And if I felt ever that it was like something, that would mean me harm, which would never happen in, like with my guides and everything, that I would pull away, but I was fine. Okay, well, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so nobody else would like to work. I'm going to wrap up my lives here. I will sign on later for a 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening. If you want to catch me then, definitely hit that follow button. If you guys don't follow me, thank you for sitting and enjoying my lives with me. Thank you. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Let me wrap up here. Hey, bye.